Before anything, guys, Happy New Year, and I hope that you guys had a great winter break. I know it's not over yet, but we're getting pretty close. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys. This is going to be more of like just me talking than it being scripted or anything like that. I just want to give you guys what's on my mind and what I really want to accomplish this year. Now, 2016 is going to be very different for this channel because last year I took a lot of breaks in between. There was a lot going on in my life. I moved around a lot, like from one side of the country to the other and back and forth, and I didn't really know where I wanted to be. But now I know where I want to be. I also know that I want to dedicate more time to my YouTube channel because I've been doing this for a really long time. Some of you guys might not know this, but I'm like closing in on 10 years of being on YouTube. Actually, next year is going to be my 10-year anniversary, so we're not really that far off. But that's not really the point. I want to go back to how I used to be. Back in the beginning where I would just upload what I really like to upload, and I would upload a lot instead of just, taking a month break or 2-month breaks. I mean, I would take breaks back in the day, but definitely not as much as I do now. Now, the past 2 months, I was able to upload a video once every day for 2 months. I did something crazy though. I did say on Twitter that if I didn't upload every single day in November and December, I would cut all of my hair off. Thankfully, I was able to upload every single day. From here on out, I don't think I'm going to have to threaten myself anymore because it just became a natural thing for me to sit down and make a video every single day now. And sometimes I don't even have to do that because I get ahead of schedule, and I don't want to have to threaten myself anymore. I don't want to have to do that in order to force myself to make a video. I want it to be like kind of natural, kind of like a thing that I just do every day, or, skipping a day. Even if I miss a day, I don't want to beat myself up over it because then that just puts me down and then I don't upload for 2 days and then a week and a month. I definitely don't want that to happen in 2016. I also wanted to apologize for winter break, or most of winter break anyway, because my parents came out here and I don't really get to see them very much. So I didn't really have the time to sit down and script something up for you guys, because I know you guys on this channel mostly love when I sit down and just talk about news or like script up something, put out a video like that. And recently, or I guess during winter break, I've been putting out like hacks and stuff like that, things that I don't really speak in, and highlights from my Twitch stream, which I've been doing a lot now. I feel like I've been doing that a lot more than focusing on YouTube. But I want to balance both of them. I don't want to leave you guys in the dark either. You guys are more than welcome to join me on Twitch as well. But I don't want to leave this and, just like put content like that's just made in the last minute. And that definitely needs to stop because this year is going to be a big year for Pokemon. This year is the 20th anniversary. So many things are going to happen. There's a lot of things that we don't even know about. I'm pretty sure like 80% of the stuff that's going to happen this year, we don't even know about yet. I mean, we know about Pokken Tournament, and we know there's going to be an upcoming game. Well, actually, we're not exactly sure if there's going to be an upcoming game, but it would be pretty dumb not to release something huge for the 20th anniversary, right? Anyway, we know that Pokken Tournament, it's going to be like one of the first games that we get this year, which is going to be in March in Japan. We're not sure about when it's going to come out in North America or Europe or Australia or wherever you are. But in Japan, it comes out in March. I have a Japanese Wii U ready to go for these videos and for these streams and for whatever you guys want. I want you guys to let me know what you want to see. I want to do like some battles with fellow YouTubers and stuff like that, kind of connect more. I have a lot of friends in the YouTube community who would be down to battle me, I'm pretty sure. And if not, then I guess I could battle you guys. It's not even a problem. I can just, we can do something about it. I know that. Some people have been requesting a countdown for Pokken Tournament, but I mean, Pokken Tournament comes out, it's around the corner pretty much. This is January. We got 2 months and a few days left. So it's not really something that I want to make a countdown for. There's not much news really, and the game's already out in arcades, so why make a countdown for it? Another thing that's going to be happening this year is that the X and Y anime should be ending. I'm not sure if it's going to end or not, but it should be ending because Ash only needs 1 badge. Are they going to really draw it out till the end of the year? It wouldn't make any sense. He needs to grab that badge. An arc is not going to last this whole year, or season or whatever. I'm not sure if Ash is going to get his final badge during XYZ, but it would make sense because then they can move on to a new season called Pokemon XY Kalos League or something like that. That way they can put filler in that arc or season or whatever and hopefully try to make it last this whole year. But even then, I don't really see XYZ and the Kalos League season lasting this whole year. And definitely not past the next year, which pretty much confirms the next generation, right? Because if we get a new game this year, and then the Kalos anime ends before next year or early next year, we're going to get Generation 7 next year as well, because the anime doesn't take a big break. When a generation ends, the anime boots up again like a couple months later with the new generation. So that doesn't really take a big break. I mean, the anime is huge for Pokemon. It sounds really interesting though, because if they get the gym badge really soon and then they do the Kalos League and it doesn't really take much, I mean, like if they don't put a whole bunch of filler that makes it last for a whole year, which personally, I don't think they're going to make it last a whole year, because the XY seasons, well, ever since Black and White, I guess, they haven't had much filler. I mean, Diamond and Pearl had a whole bunch of filler. Black and White had less filler, and X and Y had, less filler too, like Diamond and Pearl, or I mean, less filler than Diamond and Pearl anyway. So it's really interesting, because what if they finish the Kalos League before the end of this year and the game's already out? Like, what are they going to do? They're just going to take a huge break from the anime, or are they going to like put something else in there? I don't know. It's really interesting for an upcoming game, because like I said, the anime and the games are linked in some way. I mean, they're, they have counterparts and whatever, but they're linked in some way. The games and the anime kind of like go together, because it's marketing for both the anime and the games. So, you can really go off of the anime, like what's about to happen, and you can kind of calculate everything. I mean, I've been doing this for a really long time, so I can kind of see the pattern here. Anyway, enough with the speculation. Let me also talk about the anniversary, the 20th anniversary. We're going to have Pokemon Go, and there's a whole bunch of new surprises down the road. Pokemon Go I'm really excited for, because it's going to be something, it's going to come later on in the year though, which is really weird, because I believe it's later on in the year, right? They said later in 2016. I don't remember exactly what day it was, but they did say sometime during 2016. I don't even know, but I'm excited to play it, because it just seems brand new to me. It could either be like you pick up your phone and you go play it and you fall in love with it, or you pick up your phone, you go play it and you're like, what is this? And you just don't want to play it ever again. But hopefully it's the former rather than the latter, because I'm excited for that game and I want to play it and I actually want to get into it. There's a whole bunch of more surprises down the road. I know Game Freak is holding out like always, but I'm not going to make a big deal of it. X and Y was revealed later this month, 3 years ago, I believe. Was it 3 years ago? Yeah, it was 4. What? No way. Hold up. There's no way. No. 3 years ago. Okay. I was about to feel so old. Okay, 3 years ago, this month, it was revealed. So we can either expect something this month, because I mean, if it's anything, it's gonna be something related to Kalos or something like that. So we should expect it this month. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't want to get people's hopes up again. But that's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Also, I have this crazy goal for 2016, which is to reach 500,000 subscribers before the end of this year. And I don't know if we can do it, because we've been stuck at, well, I don't want to say stuck, because I don't want to be ungrateful. We've been at 300,000 subscribers since 2014. So we haven't seen much growth since then, but that's really all my fault, because I haven't really invested too much time. I feel like this past year, I haven't really been like 100% in this, and I want to be 100% in this. I want to take my time and do things that I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is to like bring you content like those scripted like top 5s and the top 11s. I love doing those, and like news. I want to bring you, like when the news stuff comes out and the speculation and all that stuff, I want to bring you guys more videos on that, because I have a lot of ideas in my head, but I don't execute it sometimes. Like sometimes I just sit here and I just think about it, and then the idea goes away before I can make a video on it, or before I decide to sit down and make a video on it. So I want that to change, and I feel like if I can do that, and if I can dedicate myself to this, we can probably reach that milestone. If not this year, definitely by next year. So let's see if we can do it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.